Welcome to a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on last year's national champions, the Tennessee Volunteers. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstrom. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. From the shotgun. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Early in this season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Oh, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Second down after that run on the previous play. We go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Early adversity here. They face a 3rd down in the opening possession. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's an out route. The catch made. Hits into space at the 50. He's in the clear. Past the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Volunteers. First blood in a rivalry game like this.
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open the score. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to take off. And the junior decides to pick up the 1st down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
There's the handoff. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. This traditional SEC clash goes back to 1901, almost always on the 3rd Saturday in October.
Tennessee is the head coach there. And going back to the 90s and early 2000s, Tennessee used to dominate the series. So back and forth it goes, and we'll see who can win this one today. Third Saturday in October, always a fun Saturday.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the quarterback dropping back. Makes a quick catch. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on 1st and 2nd down, so you force the offense to consistently have to try on 3rd and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. They'll try to run this one in. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of one.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a 1st and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no. They're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for a loss.
And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Throwing off play action. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Pass caught. Can he get in? Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent 3rd down offense.
That's a good job by this offense getting positive yards here on this 3rd and goal, but now they're facing 4th and goal. Big decision on whether or not to settle for the field goal to at least get some points or roll the dice and try to get this ball into the end zone on 4th down.
Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. It's 4th and goal from the 5, but no field goal attempt. They'll go for it. He's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. The ball is picked off.
Chris, how about the big 300-pound defensive lineman getting his paw on that football and bringing it in for an interception?
The offense with poor field position, backed up inside their own 10. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Tiny space at the 20. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 40. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play.
Well, you can just feel the home crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing and that he can flat out go. He took off on that one.
So one huge play has flipped things quickly. Now let's see if this offense can take advantage of this scoring chance. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He breaks free. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. And they pick up the first on the ground. They convert on 3rd down now. Sets up 1st and goal from the 9.
Oh, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on. Gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Under pressure, just lets it go. And the pass ball is incomplete as time expires in the 1st quarter. Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Running out of time in the pocket. Touchdown, Tennessee, as they put 6 more on the board. But they were backed up to start the drive, and some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. On first down, it's play action. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Handoff here from the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. And they'll bring them down after just a short pickup.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. Grab by the receiver. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
First down here for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
It's a toss to the left side. Fights through a tackle. They've got him behind the line. Great effort by the back there, but still going to be stopped for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up fourth down. The Volunteers will come to the line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. Touchdown, Vols. This offense is still clicking.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
He had the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands. But the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Looking to scramble now. Crosses the 35. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. So early contact with the defense, that'll push the ball up 5 yards. It's 1st down and 5 after the penalty. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Could take it all the way. Past the 20. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. He hands it to the back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Oh, that's a play you dream about as a defender. He gets penetration and times that hit up perfectly in the backfield.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And it's caught. Brought down at 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Mid kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Here's the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And the play is good enough for a 1st down. They'll move the ball to the 44. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Took contact on the throw.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Looking to throw it again. Fires it on the move. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And looking to throw now on first down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Escapes the pocket. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Inside give now from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Dumps it down to the back. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on 4th down, they won't go for it. Out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points before halftime. The field goal is good, and they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Running back with the football. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Volunteers will kick this away to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Could have picked up the 3rd and short through the air. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, we'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Back in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive. The best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Trying for a 4th down completion. They can't connect. It's a costly turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. Here's the 1st down and more. They finally make the stop, with the offense threatening down. 1st down to the 27.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
The pass rush closing in. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Let's it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made it to 13, but here we go, a red zone opportunity.
The quarterback was selling that he was going to throw the ball downfield, and I think the defense fell for it. Instead, he goes to the curl route, and I think it really caught this defense off guard.
And the Vols with 1st and 10 here. He'll hand it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The offense already has one 4th down conversion. Can they do it for a 2nd time? There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Volunteers. This passing game is on fire today. The momentum really building now. Kirk, this one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
And he knocks through the PAT. The touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. Breaks free. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a 1st down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision?
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
You know, the quarterback looks like he makes the right read, but I got to tell you, I think underestimated the speed of this defense and how quickly they were able to get to him to prevent him from picking up the 1st down.
Good catch made on the sideline. That's enough for a 1st down. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here.
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Grab made by the tight end. In the clear at the 25. And make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Here's the 2nd down play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Short now on the 10th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made on the sidelines. They'll move the sticks. It's a 1st down. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Always happy.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field after the review. The play will stand. The Tide offense line up here on 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Touchdown, Alabama. A great catch and run for 6.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. To start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Tackle at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field. Somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That one moves the ball across the 40.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Now it's second down here. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And now entering the final period of play, is there an... comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Chris, I really felt the quarterback came off the fake a little bit too quick. The defense didn't bite at all on the play action. They saw the quarterback had the ball, attacked, and got the sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Pressure is coming. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. And now it's 4th down and long.
We'll see what he can do with the return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And he's going to finally head out of bounds, but talk about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Receiver makes the grab. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running back has it on a screen now. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. And he'll be brought down. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Eludes the tackle. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Looking for 6. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, tied.
Well, you could tell that this play caller, the offensive coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
14.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Pass complete on a crosser. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
I know this defense works very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. He's got it on a crossing route. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and this quarterback being able to throw the football with the lead in the 4th quarter. Completion.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Signs a good throw. And tackled there by the defense.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. They are pouring it on now.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down after a short gain there.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. He fires downfield. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out. And now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points.
On the move, but can't find the receiver, and he's brought down.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They are down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Welcome to Kent, Ohio, and Dick Stadium, home to the Golden Flashes of Kent State. And while to some it may seem like a small blip across the college football landscape, this place has been the home to legends like Lambert, Edelman, James, Holtz, and of course, Saban. Today, a battle in the Buckeye State, and battle lines will be drawn from Cleveland to Cincinnati. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Toledo Rockets, taking on another team from the MAC, the Kent State Golden Flashes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Rockets will get us started with the opening kickoff. Fielded in the end zone. It's Clark. He's not even going to make it to the 20, much less the 25. They'll mark it out of bounds at the 18. So Kent State's offense will take the field first. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The give out of the gun. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Back to throw, it's Tomlinson. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Golden Flashes will send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. So the Toledo Rockets offense has the ball for the first time. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number 1.
They'll try to power their way ahead. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. The Rockets looking to convert on 4th down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Makes a grab past the marker. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And the Rockets come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. He stopped not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Looking for a man. It's Tomlinson. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Clark. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. That's caught. It's Banks. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Just keep slinging it. Snagged in the middle. It's Stevens. Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain. The Golden Flashes look to keep this drive humming. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. They punted on their first drive of the game, and now they have to convert on 3rd down to avoid doing it again. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. And the Golden Flashes will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The Rockets offense is back on the field. He threw a pick on the initial drive, but they have it back. And there he goes. Picks up the 1st down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Using his legs, it's Martin.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on 3rd down from the 45. Back to throw, it's Osborne. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains, it's 1st down at the 27. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down, it's 2nd and 10. And off from the shotgun. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. The Rockets come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. To the ground to try to move the chains. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
He'll keep it on the sneak.
And 4th and inches, you know what's coming. You know they're going to run the quarterback sneak, but it's one of the hardest plays in football to stop. You got to find a way to dive from the defensive line spot and stop the feet of the quarterback, and they couldn't do it. And listen, they only needed inches. That's what makes it so difficult to stop.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. The returner will field it and bring it back. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. This drive will open from the 15. wants to throw. It's Tomlinson. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
I think if you're the quarterback moving forward, you need to start thinking about hot routes to your tight ends and to your running backs because of this outside linebacker. He's a guy that has shown the knack to get it.
He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Toledo has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. The Golden Flashes will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off. Turning it on! Touchdown, Rockets! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch it.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the Golden Flashes with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. To the air, it's Tomlinson. Pressure coming. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Makes the catch. It's Banks. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. The Golden Flashes will bring the punt team onto the field. Let's see what he can do with it. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Makes the grab. It's Crosby. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He might want another play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Grab near the marker. It's Lang. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
When you play zone and you drop back, you're dropping back to a spot. And that means there's going to be holes. And the quarterback has to do a good job of reading it, seeing it, throwing it between those holes. He does a really nice job there. Makes the defense pay for playing zone coverage.
Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Oh, the offense just not able to come up with that. You knew that was going to be a bang-bang play, right? They're taking a shot into the end zone. That's going to have to meet a contested catch on the back end, but he wasn't able to come up with it because of the hit.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. He's brought down at the 11-yard line, and now is this 4-down territory, or will they take the chip shot field goal? They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. Oh, and the attempt is no good. Lead is still in double digits, but missed a chance to make it bigger. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Tomlinson. Here comes the heat. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. And the Golden Flashes will line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Pulls it in. It's Holly. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
They'll put it in play from the 27, 1st down. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. They'll crank up this drive with a pass. Pulls it in. It's Banks. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. It's caught, and what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Tomlinson. Got his man. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. They get him stopped, but the big gain has him on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Caught over the middle. It's Banks. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Flashes.
And that was a really big score here at the end of the 1st half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the 1st half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the 2nd half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
The Rockets offense is back on the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a 1st down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a 1st down.
Oh, he's got some space. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. And the Rockets are in the hurry-up. Making side adjustments here. To the air on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's a 0. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it behind the line. It's Martin. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on 1st down. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. caught in the backfield. It's a 0. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Timeout, Toledo.
And it's 3rd down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. And it's no good. He missed it. It's still a 3-point game after the miss.
Listen, he's a guy that makes 60-yarders in practice, so they give him that opportunity with his big leg. He misses it. The opponent didn't set up the return, so they're going to get the football back now. Pretty good field position. There's still a few ticks left on the clock. They've got a chance to steal some points here late in the half.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Looking downfield, it's Tomlinson. Lost one deep down the right side. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. The Golden Flashes will boot it away to start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start. Breaks into the open. Quick, he smashes his way through again. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Rockets with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's a 0. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
Gonna run it. It's Martin.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the back. Open space at the 25. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. And the Rockets kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football, and you got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the 3rd downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to throw, it's Osborne. Finds his big tight end. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Might be changing the route. They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. And the Golden Flashes backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. Pocket breaking down. And the ball's free in the end zone. And they grab it in the end zone. They get him for a safety. He tried with everything to scoop it up and get it out of the end zone, but they were there to stop him. Slithers into space.
First and 10.
They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. The give on the option. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
Well, we're not quite in the fourth quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game keeps going on. They're trying to wear this defense down when the game is almost over.
Offense breaks the huddle. It's third down. That's the end of the period, and it's Toledo holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One quarter to go, and Mike, we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
The Rockets will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Osborne. He's got him. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Sometimes it's easy for the receiver to get lost running a drag through all that traffic, Jesse.
Yeah, and this is a receiver too, Reese, who's dangerous once he has the football in his hands. So I like the idea on offense of trying to get this guy the ball quickly to see what he can do out once he has it.
Flips it out on the screen. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Running back searching for a hole. There he goes.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. That's why a good running game is a coach's and quarterback's best friend when you're trying to put the lid on the game.
And this is a situation this offense trains for. Having the lead late in the game, running the ball to ice it. They're just bleeding seconds off the clock. It's been a beautiful drive so far. And the defense, even though they know they're going to run it, they just can't stop it.
Yeah, I think my thought process needs to be points are good. Because if I get a field goal here, that's fine. I take the lead by more than a field goal. They got to go the length of the field. But I also want to run this clock, let it continue to work. But the goal is to get a touchdown. So let's see.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Toledo. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo running.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Looking to throw, it's Tomlinson. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Normally, I would say 4th and short on your own side of the field, you punt the ball away, but we're in the 4th quarter, and they need to keep this drive going to win. I say go for it.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. The give on the inside. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
Picks up 9. 3rd down coming.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
But I think you got to give a lot of the credit to the running game because it's been able to freeze these defenses, help set up play action. They've been physical at the point of attack. I think that really has been the key force for this offense so far, having the success they've had.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different.
Touchdown, Rockets! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
And how about it? Everyone getting involved, getting the big tight end involved. This offense has done an unbelievable job scoring points. This defense has had no answers. Just keep it rolling, offense.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this.
We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff.